Welcome back to the channel, y'all. We back on this 2K, my career. Guys, say sorry for the wait. But a lot of new things been going on in my life. New crib, new dog, career type stuff, all types of different responsibilities. But we back. We back. We back. We about to go off for who knows. Stay tuned. I'm gonna be doing this all summer. While the NBA is out. The last game is tomorrow. Game 7 of the finals. I think OKC gonna win. Y'all keep me posted, but like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned on the journey as the games begin, y'all. I hope y'all can hear me, cause my mic done broke. I ain't even got no mic. I'm talking through the PlayStation, so let's see how this goes. I might get copyrighted. See if I can bring it up. Oh, that's early. Oh, they lying. There it is. Now, y'all. Now, y'all. Oh. No. Jumping so cool. That. Let's the ball back. That's good. That. That. Oh, yeah. 50%. Lord. It's a rough game, yeah.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports.
Check out the matchup. I ain't played this in so long. We 18-1. We been cooking the league.
As they play
and we
against
lost
the
that
Los
one
Angeles
game
Lakers.
in the cup.
This is Brian Anderson
but we about to go crazy
with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, a chance to check out stats for MP.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's MP in at the 3. And for Utah, Clarkson the 2 and Markkanen is the 3. Then there's George, then it's Drew Eubanks, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. You know, in game 2, back-to-back, just how
think he like, what, 16, if I'm not mistaken? That boy is...
Proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Russell with the ball. MP outside. Throws it up high.
Oh, he's still in the office.
George against Russell. George, right side. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And Russell's got the ball here for the Lakers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Now here's Markkanen. He really had an off game against the Mavericks. Eubanks the screen. George passes to Markkanen. Clock at 6. Counted from distance.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He got such a fluid release too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
And so he hits both.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Now here's George. His last outing, he had 20.
They
That one falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Russell. Davis with a screen on Clarkson. From deep, Reeves.
There it is, Reeves.
Utah grabs the miss. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now, here is James.
Go, bro.
He picked up 15 in their last win against Oklahoma City.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
Basket's good.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Clarkson outside. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Hendricks. 14 points for him last game against Dallas. MP inside. Eubanks is there. Here's James. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Now here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Hendricks. And again, it's Utah. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Markkanen outside. Clarkson outside. Back to Markkanen. The three. Davis with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's James. The rebound by the Jazz.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss they can live with.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Colin Sexton's checked in for Utah. Russell against George. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Shot clock at 2. Puts it up from 15. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers trail. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And it's Hachimura missing. The Jazz have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Sexton looking around. 11 feet out. That one goes in.
Playing at such a nice pace, Sexton's pull-up, it's a perfect shot.
Russell up top. And he lobs it up.
Davis
slams it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Ain't have to be Eubanks locked up. I love.
For Utah, they've got 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
That's crazy.
There's a screen for 3. Sexton.
Terrible.
Rebound, the Lakers. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively.
I just don't be
contesting
flying
shots
rock,
and really protecting the paint area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you gotta really appreciate the grit.
Go ahead,
Getting
80.
dirty,
What a
staying
save.
engaged. That's
What a
really
save.
what defense is all about. You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Now Eubanks. No made baskets yet. Clarkson outside. He drops it from range.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
MP drives in to the inside. Davis down low. Eubanks defending. A deep three from MP. The long distance three is buried. MP's got his third bucket of the night. Utah has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Outside Sexton. Pass to Eubanks. Now here's Clarkson. Lets the three fly. Russell with the rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Russell. MP's got 11 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. A big group substitution here for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Eubanks. Hendricks comes in for Larry Markkinen. Sensible is checked in for Clarkson. And it's Mills in for George. Now here's Mills. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Sensible, covered by MP. Back to Sexton. There's the triple. It's Hayes with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
For Utah, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Hendricks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. Filipowski, he's checked in for Williams. And both free throws good for MP. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings. He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Hachimura from long range.
Oh my
Utah
God,
grabs the
can't
miss.
nobody shoot this game?
Here's Sexton. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers.
In the first quarter,
His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Colin Sexton out there with Patrick Mills. Then it's Filipowski, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Pass to Hayes. Here's Christie. No good with the triple.
Well, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Right side, Sexton. Inside, here's Hendricks. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass. Knocks it loose.
And And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play.
Oh, they got me.
Here's Sensabaugh, covered by MP. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. And now a 4-point Jazz lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Pass to Filipowski. Elbow shot. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Yes, sir! LeBron James!
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And here's Mills. Pass to Sexton. 4-3. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Vincent passes to James. MP outside. MP with a step. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Here's James. Again, the Lakers score.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Pass to Hendricks. MP with it, and it's Mills picking him up. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Superb transition play from LeBron.
That's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sexton.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Utah. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Hendricks. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Russell, pass to MP. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Markkanen. Down low. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Russell. Here's MP. MP fast up the floor.
Outrunning the field. MP. He's got those young legs, folks.
Jazz trail by 6. Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Eubanks the screen. From behind the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's the 3. Drains the triple.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Shoots it from the corner. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Tipped away. It's stolen by MP. James outside. Shot on the wing. Good, and the assist goes.
Just turning up, bro. Let's look at the stats. Law school. James got 13, 6 or 7, 6 8.
To MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Utah shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. A different look here for Utah. Clarkson's checked in for Sexton, and it's Keontae George in for Mills. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in. MP finds Davis. Second chance shot. Davis going to work in the paint.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Now here's Eubanks. He's scoreless. George, good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The Lakers lead by 6. MP outside.
No.
Off target with the 3.
Too early.
The Jazz have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Back to Clarkson. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, MP. 1:36 left in the second period. Russell deciding where to go with it. There's a screen from deep. Just 5 to shoot. Nails it from 3. Russell's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Clarkson with the ball. He has 6. Pass to Sensabaugh. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Sensabaugh's got 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Back to Markkanen. 41 seconds left in the first half. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Fighting his way inside. Clarkson shows good body control.
And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The shot by Russell, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
George passes to Markkanen. Clarkson outside. From outside, off the mark.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
MP over to the left wing. Russell from outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
Gotta call my agent now.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Utah Jazz.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. Jazz trail by 7. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Marketing against MP. Outside Reeves. MP, a screen on Clarkson. Shot is good by Reeves.
Give MP credit. He's always looking to keep his teammates involved.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Markkanen. This one for 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now. The slam by MP.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And here's Clarkson. And it's blocked by Davis. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Clarkson against Reeves. Clarkson passes to Eubanks.
Stolen
by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's James. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now a 12-point Laker lead. Utah has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Hendricks. Check by James. They get it back. Here's Markkanen. Oh, MP with a block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. Reddish comes in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
George outside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Clarkson outside. It's Markkanen on the wing, covered by MP. Markkanen hammers home the lob.
The big man from Finland,
Lowry,
getting up.
Los Angeles leading by 12.
I think we go past. Yeah.
MP inside. Markkanen's there. Vanderbilt with a screen. And there's James from the arc. That shot off the mark. For Utah, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Clarkson. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Clarkson's gotten 4 this quarter.
The total answer for this team, Clarkson on one tonight.
MP, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Eubanks, the pass to Clarkson. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's Hachimura missing. Jazz trail by 12. Knocked away. Here's Sensabaugh. Reddish covering. Misses the layup. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Sexton. Eubanks with it. Clarkson passes to Sexton. Utah with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out to Hachimura. MP, a screen on Clarkson. Back to MP. Launches it. The long-range hit from MP.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Eubanks. Now here's Clarkson. Over MP. And another miss by Utah. Now Vincent. Back to MP. Vanderbilt, a screen on Sexton. Out to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Reddish passes to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Utah. Filipowski comes in for Eubanks, and Mycareer subbed in for Clarkson.
See ya. What they got?
Christie's checked in for the Lakers. 1:07 left in the third. Outside Mills. Here's Sexton. And he banks in the layup. Sexton's got 9.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
Out to Hachimura. Back to MP. Hachimura outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers.
they work
D'Angelo
low.
Russell comes in for Vincent. Jazz trail by 16. All sorts of time. The shot's good. Mycareer's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
To the middle. The steal. Here's Mycareer.
Get up out of here.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Davis, the pass to MP. Here he goes. Here's Hachimura.
Oh, my God.
Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Mycareer. No good.
Keep getting turnovers, but I'm having a decent
This is at the buzzer. And so...
Let's take the box score. It's me and LeBron going crazy, but LeBron slowed down. He got 10 boards. Russ got 9. So the starters are doing it.
Oh, it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He's been an offense. And Utah ends up going with a new group. And the Lakers also making a change. MP's checked in for Hachimura. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. Then there's Keontae George. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Utah right now. Clarkson for 3, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Jazz trail by 6. Clarkson up top. He's covered by Reeves. Rejected by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
With the second effort, MP shot is off. Tries again.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Big bucket. Clarkson showing his mettle. That's one they needed.
From deep, MP gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 37.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. From deep, MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Oh, that's
called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. Third team foul.
Utah with the ball. They trail by 11.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 10. And so Clarkson nails both of them. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing the trip to the line.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 8. It's both from the stripe. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. MP, the pass to Davis. Too strong. Davis for 2.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. MP's got 42 in the game. Jazz trail by 11. Clarkson for three. The shot that time not on target.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Lakers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, 2-0 advantage.
Oh, they took me out.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to
Welcome
feel
to the
extra
channel,
special.
y'all.
And
Hopefully y'all like the video.
For Clark Kellogg,
I got more
Allie
videos
LaForce,
coming
and
through.
Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson.
We're gonna just
So long, everyone.
see what's what. Keep staying tuned all summer. I'm gonna have more content coming out. Right now, I'm just getting back in the rhythm. Let me know what y'all think. Hit a like, share, subscribe, support the channel. Plan on doing more things.
That's what I'm talking about.
Till next time. Oh, and one reason why the game I stopped posting is because the game kept copyrighting. Hopefully I don't get a copyright on this video. That's the main reason why I slowed up on my YouTube. So we'll see, and stay tuned.